What's up, everyone? Welcome into the Cyclone Fanatic halftime show. Matt Van Winkle, Chris Williams, Jared Stansbury here to break down the first half. Iowa State trailing Oklahoma State 41-31. We want to thank our sponsors, of course, Fareway Meat and Grocery, Ames Eye Care, and Des Moines Eye Care. Count on them for eye care for the whole family. Guys, how we doing tonight? A little interesting game we got, huh?
I'm having a blast. I was having more fun early, but this is one of the great, unique basketball games that we'll ever in our entire lives cover.
Yes.
And Iowa State with pull up that graphic real quick, Maddie, so folks can see all the guys who are out tonight for Iowa State. 6 scholarship guys on the roster tonight, 8 total when you count walk-ons. And to be honest, listen, Jared and I were on KXNO tonight, and we were talking about, what do you want to see? And Jared gave a really good answer when he said he wants to see a team that looks like it has missed playing basketball. And listen, they're down 10. It was a huge deal when Condit went out. They've gotten beat on the boards 28-11. They have no size. They have no depth. But I think this is the hardest I've seen Iowa State play all year. And I really don't. They played hard. They played hard in some games. West Virginia was a great effort. But they are playing like their hair is on fire tonight. They're probably not going to win. But I've had more fun watching this team play tonight than I think I have all season. Jared, I don't know if you can echo that. It's uglier than hell. It looks like a rec league game, but they've done what I've asked tonight. Hopefully getting Condit back out of foul trouble, you can clean up the rebounds a little bit and some guys can hit some shots. I don't think Iowa State's going to win, but I'm impressed with the effort that they're giving considering the circumstances.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely can't argue with that. I think that they're playing hard and they're out there trying to do the best that they can. If you like good basketball, this definitely isn't the game for you, I think, is the thing at the end of the day that, it can kind of come down to. And it's I don't know. I mean, how many turnovers do the two teams have? 20 in the first half, or more than 20? 24, I guess. So it's
we knew this wouldn't be a good basketball.
No, I know. I knew
yourself so serious.
I knew it was going to be a bad game, but it's just that I don't know.
They got 6 guys.
I've watched Iowa State play so much bad basketball this year, man. I can't enjoy this. That's the problem.
You're such a snob.
No, it's not that. It's just you're gonna be like, man, this is fun. This isn't fun. This is bad basketball. This is bad basketball. And I know that Iowa State's down players. Oklahoma State doesn't have Cade Cunningham. There's nothing that I don't even want to know what the viewership numbers for this game are like right now.
Well, it should be high. It's like watching a 6 feet and under rec league game. Let's go. This is great. Listen, but the thing is, what do you expect? Yeah. This is a bad team. Jared, this team's bad when they have everybody. They have 6 scholarship guys. Do you want this to be like a freaking orchestra out there with Mozart? That? Hell no. Just enjoy it.
I officiated a 3rd grade girls basketball tournament at the Clarinda Lutheran School that I think your niece played in. That was more exciting than this game.
That's a lie. That's hyperbole is what we call it.
Can we look for some of the bright spots, though, guys? I mean, you had Tyler Harris had 7
I'm giving you bright spots, Van Winkle. What do you
7
want?
7 points. 7
Jared's
points. 3
crapping
steals.
all over a great effort here tonight.
Yeah.
They're going to end up losing by 25. I'm just telling you.
I was going to say, a great effort. They're down 10. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, they came out with a ton of intensity at the start, which is what kept them close. I mean, you'll give them some credit there, but
no. In all seriousness, though, when Condit went out, that was a big deal because they don't have anybody else to rebound. You've got Dudley Blackwell's down there, playing post defense on 6'10" guys. It's incredible.
And it's like I told you too, at the under 16, realistically, they were playing hard and they're doing their thing, but they only have 7 people that can play, and eventually just the wear and tear of that is going to come back to bite you, which I think that you saw that later on in the half, where it's just it's hard to play at the pace that you need to in the Power 5 level, like regardless of whether or not Oklahoma State has their best players, like you're just going to run out of gas. And especially when you're trying to play zones like what Iowa State was, they tried to play that 1-2-2 there for a little while. Just the sheer amount of energy that you have to exert to play that defense at a really high level like that. I don't know. Like that's one of those things that you're putting yourself almost in a tough situation. And I know that George isn't out there, and I know that you don't got a guy that's a traditional rim protector, but when you're trying to conserve people's energy and you're trying to keep people out of foul trouble, like I don't think that like leaving them on an island is necessarily the right move. So like that's, like I said, I commend them for the energy. They came out and they played hard. It looks like they missed playing basketball, but at the same time, like there's things that it's like, okay, you proved that you can hang around, but there's things that probably could have been done different to keep it to where you're not down 10 at halftime.
Chris, you were talking. The last halftime we did was what, Texas Tech? Was that the last game they played?
Thinking that this is supposed to be a freaking NBA team out here is annoying to me. But
what? No, that's not what it. No, that's not what it is.
Hey, it helped that boost.
Play 2-3. Play 2-3. I don't know. At least then people aren't having to like. You've got. Oh man. Might as well. I don't know. Work better than the 1-2-2 that they tried.
Sorry, I didn't mean to step on you.
So, Chris, I know with the last halftime show we did, you were saying, man, I wish Prohm would play the young guys.
Yeah.
Is this what you expected?
Well,
is this how you expected it?
Yeah, they're absolutely.
Yeah.
These guys are playing harder than a lot of those veteran guys do. This was my whole point the whole time. Get some guys out there that want to earn their minutes. I wish Foster wasn't hurt. I would love to see. I'd love to see him out there in a night like tonight. But yeah, like, I mean, I don't know. Like, that's the thing. We haven't seen enough of these guys. I don't know if they're any good or not. And I know I've seen enough of Solomon Young to know he's a nice piece. He can't be the centerpiece of your offense if you want to win games in the Big 12. I mean, I know enough about that. So, like, let me see Jaden Walker a little bit more. I want to see Dudley Blackwell. What does he have? Like, I mean, we've seen him tonight. He played 12 minutes. Didn't look great. This is really the first run he's gotten all year. So yeah, I'll watch the second 20 minutes. Hell yeah. And I'm going to put a smile on my face, because what the hell does it do when you're playing with 6 dudes and you're 0-5 to sit here? They're not going to – the guy just says time to start talking football recruiting. They're not just going to flip a switch and be the Golden State Warriors here overnight. I'm being honest with you guys. We know that they're not any good. I've enjoyed watching this 20 minutes of basketball more than maybe West Virginia. That was kind of a fun game. I thought that was a fun little game. But I legitimately enjoyed that 20 minutes, even though I know it was a total train wreck. It was fun for me. I hope that they can keep it a game in the second half. I don't think that they will be. I hope they can, just for all of our sake.
Okay, Paul's got one question that'll be a good one to end on. Could somebody offer hope for the future? Jared, we'll throw it to you.
I don't think that I'm the person to ask that question to right now.
Come on, man.
I mean, I will say the same thing I've said all year. It doesn't look good. Talk to me in like the middle of you can't judge off of this game.
No.
I mean, that is totally not fair to like just judge off of 6 guys trotting out there. You want to put the whole season, what we've seen from when did the season even start? December. It's so weird. Then no. But like if you're just tuned in tonight, then I mean that's not fair.
Well, I mean, I guess one of the silver linings is, again, you're just getting some reps for guys that could use it, right?
I mean, I think that there's as much as anything, this team just needs to play basketball. I think that's the good thing for these freshmen, is that it gives you an opportunity to get out on the floor and play. I mean, I don't know what more can be taken from this. I
love it. Let's go. It's like a rec league game. We don't see at some point, like this whole season is a disaster.
Typical sunshine pumper Chris Williams out here tonight. He wants to see more minutes for Nate Jenkins.
No, not Nate Jenkins, but I'd love to see. Sure, bring on. I've been saying this for a month. Let the freshmen play. because the upper class, you're not going to win with those guys because we've seen it. So we may as well see what else is in there.
And I agree with that. I don't know. I'm at the point where like there's nothing to take from this. I don't know. It's just
no, there's not. That's why
it's just
like,
a formality.
So pissed off about it and like pouting about it and being pissed off doesn't do anything. There's nothing you can take from it. They have 6 guys. They're playing. Dudley Blackwell's playing in the post.
I'm not pissed about the way that the game is going.
You came on here all pouting and everything.
I don't expect any different. I'm disappointed that this is where we're at right now.
Duh.
I mean, that's just where I'm at. Like I'm bummed that this is where we're at in mid-January with Iowa State basketball. You know, like that's disappointing to me. And whether you got 6 guys
like,
or not,
record-wise, but like the COVID thing though is my point. Like they have,
that's fair.
like I'm not gonna like. I'm not going to lose sleep over anything that happens in this game in particular.
Hey, Jared, Kentucky and Duke are having bad years, all right? So cut us some slack, all right?
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I was sitting there thinking during the game, I was like, man, how different would this be if they had everybody?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it would be too much different, to be completely honest. But it is what it is.
Chris, any parting words for you, my friend?
No, I got nothing. I've said my piece. I think that they'll lose by 25, but I enjoyed watching the first 20 minutes.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Hopefully they do. Hopefully they do.
Thanks for joining me. Appreciate you guys. As always, Jared, will you have a wrap-up after this game?
I will.
Good or bad? Okay, cool. All right, stay tuned for that, cyclonefanatic.com. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks again to our sponsors, Fareway Meat and Grocery, and Ames and Des Moines Eye Care. Guys, enjoy the second half, all right?
Have fun, everybody.